guys, so this morning I'm going to give this power creamer a try in my coffee. I woke up super hungry and it's only like 8:45 in the morning and I'm about to head to go do my volunteer hours at school. So instead of eating, I decided that I'm going to make this Bulletproof Coffee instead. This has 14 grams of fat. It's made with coconut oil, MCT oil, and grass-fed butter. You add 14 grams to your coffee, and we're going to give it a try. So there we go. I think I'm actually only going to add half of a serving for now. I've got my coffee with my power creamer in it. I added just a little bit of stevia to sweeten it. And I have my milk frother, and this is what I use to blend this all up. Now it's nice and blended, and it's time for me to head to class with this beverage. Hello. You need to go potty? Come on. Good morning! Today is, I don't even know, it's Tuesday. I slept through my first class because I woke up and I was exhausted. So I took the extra hour of sleep, but since I go to tutoring tomorrow for my genetics class, it's alright. It's alright. As y'all just saw, I am sipping on my power creamer coffee and it tastes freaking fabulous. And now, little update, this morning I put on some pants and they were like tight going over my thighs. And I was just like, why? I've been doing so good. Well, what I'm finding out is as I'm working out heavily, my body is significantly changing. My legs and butt basically are growing, like I'm increasing muscle mass, but my waist at the same time is smaller. So while these jeans I have on are like tight on my thigh, they're gapping at the waist, which is something a lot of people who do lift a lot of weights struggle with, is finding pants that fit your muscular body or athletic body. So I'm not mad. I'm very happy that they're gapping in the waist. I have a progress picture I am going to show y'all in a little while. I need to put it together. I've actually made some definite progress. So that was a very wonderful way to start out my morning. But for now, I've got to go and do my study abroad mentor hours that I do every single Tuesday. And still have yet to speak to a single student about studying abroad. They don't come to me, they go to the advisor, which is what I did. So, alright, anyways, check in with y'all in a bit. It's gonna be a good day, I hope. Every time I say that, it goes crazy. So, let's hope for the best. About 11:30. I am just getting home from my study abroad volunteer hours that I did, and I am hungry. So I just wanted to take a second to chat about my macros. So yesterday, let's pull up MyFitnessPal real quick, and I wanted to talk about how I adjust my macros basically based on my day. So yesterday, I had a total of 1,300 calories. Yesterday was my rest day. I did not do any workout besides some cardio with like 20 minutes on the elliptical. So nothing too hard on my body, just kind of got my heart rate up. But today I have a very hard, very heavy leg workout. And that's going to be very strenuous on my body. It's going to put me more into a higher caloric expenditure today. And because of that, I will increase my macros to around 1,500 calories. And when I do that, I will bump up fat slightly, protein maybe just a little more, and carbs, they do not change. Still trying to stay under 20 grams of net carbs. And I do that kind of like mixed macros thing just because on days where I lift really heavy, I feel my body needing or wanting more food because I've put that much extra stress on my body by lifting weights for 60 to 90 minutes. So I just wanted to give y'all a quick little rundown of how I kind of adjust my calories or my macros based on the exercise that I am doing that day. And on that note, I'm going to go inside, drink me one of these Bai drinks in the Costa Rica Clementine flavor, think of something to fix for breakfast, and that is as far as I've gotten. Just finished throwing together my gigantic omelet that did not stay together when I tried to flip it. Put some hot sauce on the side. Alright guys, y'all just saw me throw together that big ol' omelet, and I figured I would share the macros for that. It was in total 460 calories, 9 grams of carbs, 6 net carbs, 30 grams of fat, 39 grams of protein. So, it is a bit more of a higher calorie meal, especially in fat, but it will hold me over until like maybe 5 or 6 or so tonight. So I'm going to nom on this, and it's gonna be freaking delicious. Got my breakfast and my drink and my dog, and it's go time. Get him! Get him! Get him, Bo! Get him! I don't know what he's gonna get, but he thinks he's gonna get something every time. So I'm sitting out here letting him run around a little bit before I head to class. I'm gonna eat me a sugar-free Jell-O. Look at that cute little butt. Look at that cute little butt. I just got home from class. I'm going to make me some tea and let that steep. Take Mr. Pup on a walk. This really makes my eyes look cool. Sorry for looking at the screen, but man, I need to wear this color more often. Alright, let me show you the tea I'm going to make. Okay, so I have these vanilla tea. It's a black tea. Stick it in my Keurig. Pull out my disposable thing. Just run some water through it. Today is actually one of the first cool weather days here in College Station, Texas. So, made me a cup of tea. And as always, if I'm going to film something, my dog is going to be back here, nor my messy room, but he's going to be back there chomping. My camera, I can't do this with one hand. He's going to be back there chomping on some food. So, it's now 4:23, and I get to leave home in 30 minutes to go to a meeting. I swear I never sit still. And then I have to finish up some organic chemistry homework that's due tonight, and then I have to go to the gym, and it's just I'm just gonna sip on my tea. Make me happy for a little while. And it feels so warm and nice, and I love it. I just threw this together real quick before I head to my meeting. 107 grams of avocado, 4 ounces of rotisserie chicken, and I seasoned the avocado with a bunch of pink salt, pepper, and a little bit of all-purpose seasoning. As always, my pup. My pup. So it is now. Really, every freaking time I film, Bo scratches himself. Every freaking time. Crazy dog. But it is now much later. It's like 11:30 at night. I didn't go to the gym, and I'm really upset about it. But I have been working on organic chemistry for freaking hours. On a side note, I did not record the last couple of things I ate this evening. I just got a little overwhelmed, as you can see. But I did record that protein mug cake that I made, and that was super freaking delicious. It was like 1 scoop of protein, an egg. I used a little pinch of baking powder. I used 12 grams of Carb Quick and 2.5 ounces of cashew milk. Stirred it all together and microwaved it in 20-second increments until it was like until the middle was set. And it was like a dense cake. It was so good. But I ended up pouring a little cashew milk over the top of mine and a little chocolate syrup or sugar-free chocolate syrup, and it just kind of hit the spot with my cravings and stuff. I also had some like zucchini noodles and some chicken, but you know, the only thing that was worth showing you was my little cake I had to round out the night, because I've shown y'all zucchini noodles and chicken before. It's not that exciting. So my camera was up on the 3rd level, and so I did not video it. I'm sorry. Anyways, I'm going to wrap this video up right here. I'm sorry that this last part of my day was just kind of a mess, and I've just been doing schoolwork, so I didn't have anything to film. But I will see y'all again tomorrow. Bye, guys!